Hey guys, hope everybody's having an awesome day. I just went in, I finally got a shave. It's about time. And I went in and I took a couple of pictures for the Saturday challenge. And don't forget, if you haven't done it, it's worth doing it. Nobody's done it yet. So you're pretty likely in between now and Saturday if you submit a picture of your before and then you submit a picture of your after, just trying different body positions and manipulations. And you guys can have fun with it too. You want to throw emojis in there, you want to Photoshop on some abs, whatever it might be. Just do kind of a before and after. It's a good exercise in just realizing that a lot of the stuff that we consume in social media and a lot of the expectations that we have aren't accurate because I've talked about before, right? Um, those photos are a micro snap, and a lot of them take 16 to 18 days or sorry weeks of preparation before you get there. So get a chance to get that done. I'm going to post mine today, and if nobody else does it, I'm going to buy myself some Quest bars. Anyway, I want to talk to you guys today about a little topic, and it has to do with the acid levels in your body, acidity versus alkalinity, otherwise known as the pH scale. As a lot of you guys, I'm sure, remember back in grade six, you're taking little pH strips and you're testing the water. The perfect in between alkalinity and acidity in your body, or in anything under our measurement, is 7. So it's on a scale of 1 to 14. 1 being extremely acidic, 14 being extremely alkaline. Now you don't really want to be sitting at 1. You don't want to be sitting at 14. Science and research has shown that the ideal alkalinity acidity for a body sits slightly over basic at from 7 to 7.4. So slightly alkaline as opposed to uh, slightly acidic. So um, why is that exactly? And why do we want to keep our body in between 7 to 7.4? And what can we do to get there? And what are some of the risk factors? And what are some of the symptoms of having high acidity in your body? Unfortunately, with our diet these days, and the general North American diet, we eat a lot of additives. We eat a lot of we eat a lot of sugar. We eat a lot of stuff that's going to increase inflammation. And when inflammation enters our body, the more acidic it is, the better the environment is to allow that inflammation to have detrimental effects on our body. So, a couple of symptoms that you might be experiencing a high level of acidity in your body are you might be tired all the time. You might have those extra nagging pounds that you're trying to get rid of. Um, and maybe you're having a hard time waking up. Maybe you're tired. You get acid reflux. There's a bunch of indicators that you tend to have a little bit of a higher acidic value inside of your system, which really isn't good for your system for a variety of reasons. Research has shown that when your body is slightly more acidic or more acidic, you're at a way greater risk for type 2 diabetes, for heart disease, as well as for cancer. And that's kind of what's been shown is you're also the higher your body sits in acidity, it's also been shown to have effects on negative detrimental effects on memory, cognition. Your pain tolerance gets lower, and you have a higher risk of hypertension and stroke. So that being said, right, what can we do to keep our body in between that 7 to 7.4 slightly alkaline phase? There's a bunch of things. Number one, you can increase the amount of protein that you're eating. You can get rid of breads altogether. Breads, especially breads that are made with simple carbs, simple sugars, white breads, those kind of things tend to increase the acidity in our body. Um, Less condiments. Condiments tend to be highly acidic. You know, ketchup, um, a lot of the sauces that we use, a lot of the high carb sauces that we use in our everyday diet, and the condiments that we use can actually increase the acidity levels in your body. Of course, I know you guys don't want to hear this, but alcohol intake, dairy intake, and coffee, right? Drink less coffee, drink less alcohol, consume less dairy. Those are a few things that can really, really affect the acidity levels in your body. So ultimately, I guess what it boils down to is you're not going to take a pH tester and test yourself every single day, but eating lots of fibrous vegetables is a really, really good way to be able to make your body a little bit more alkaline. There's also supplements that you can get out there, such as all the veggie green supplements. Mine should be kicking around here somewhere that you can take on a daily basis, which of course I can't find right now. But ultimately, you want to work towards eating more vegetables. You want to work towards eating healthier, and there's a bunch of things that you want to avoid. When your body is in an acidic state, you're more prone to a ton of disease and a ton of issues. A lot of people don't even realize how acidity affects the blood, but it is a huge indicator. It is a huge marker in your overall health. So it's just something you need to think about. Yeah, this is them right here. That's the Pharma Greens. This is why I recommend green supplements with a lot of people. It's got a ton of phytonutrients, and that can actually help to lower the acidity levels in your body. It's a really good tool to have. They tend to be a little bit more expensive, so I never really say it's mandatory, but they're a really, really good tool to have in your diet. They help in your diet, and they help you reduce your acidity to a level that's slightly alkaline. So when your body is, as I said, when it's acidic, inflammation tends to be able to enter the body a little bit easier, and it tends to be able to do more damage. And we spoke about inflammation is caused by primarily a lot of the sugars that we're eating, a lot of the artificial sweeteners that we're eating in our diet. So just something for you guys to kind of think about and mull over. I'm going to leave some more articles below this, and I'm going to post my videos from the challenge. I'm going to be going to do my workout a little bit later, so I'll take some videos of that. Coming up to week 4, guys. Not too far away. It's already Thursday. Time is flying. Just a friendly mention too. I put up we did start the next registration for the next challenge. You guys should have gotten an email with a little bit of, there's a discount code there that's for $40 off in that email. And we've also done a new thing where we've got what's called Savagen 6 Lite. And Savagen 6 Lite is just for someone who doesn't quite want to make the commitment to doing all the check-ins. And somebody who doesn't necessarily need the feedback, but still wants to do the program and still wants to be in the group. And it's about $100 less than the regular Savagen 6. So if you're doing the Savagen 6 and maybe you have like a really busy life or whatever it might be, or maybe you don't want to do your measurements every week, but you still want to be a part of the challenge, you still want to see the videos, you still want to work together, it's a really good option. And then until the end of today, we have, I believe it's $15 off the Savagen 6 Lite, which brings it down to approximately $75 Canadian. And then, of course, $40 off of original Savagen 6. So I'm going to leave that with you guys. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm going to post some more videos a little bit later on. And eat your veggies. Eat your veggies. Have coffee, but have it in decent amounts. And switch your artificial sweeteners over to stevia. Stevia has actually been shown to have a more alkaline effect on the body, which means it will actually increase the alkalinity of your blood. Whereas artificial sweeteners will not do that. They will do the opposite. They will make your body a little bit less alkaline. So if you have bad acid reflux, if you're getting bad gas, you're experiencing bloating, it could very well be related to the pH of your body. So those are a couple of things that you can do to increase your pH. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Go kill your workouts, and I will talk to you soon. See you guys.